Yo, I am live now, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna check with Ben. Yep, hopefully. You're live. We're building an audience for you. Cool. All right, and then I assume you're watching. So Ben, then I just you guys put the tweets on here. I have not read them yet. 50 people. 65 people. Hello, Brendan Keeley. It's a very similar last name to mine. Hello, guys. So, Ben, do you want me to, are you going to text me the things, or am I going to see them? You guys are very nice today. Thank you. I do look like Glenn. I do. That's why the Halloween costume, people thought I was just being Negan. I was actually being Glenn as Negan. Is scenester still a word? Isn't that a word from like the 50s? Cool. So Ben is currently sending me the mean tweets. She did send it to me, Ben. Do you want me to access it via email? I can do that. I didn't want to see them yet. I wanted to save the surprise. Uh-oh. Let's go off the page. I'll just talk for a while. Yeah, Ben, I'll have you post them. What's going on back there? It's a bunch of Trivium stuff. There's that Lamb of God Trivium Machine Head Gojira tour, Trivium Slayer and Holy Alliance, that MySpace show, that Kerrang cover where we were cocky as hell, which I still stand by the statements. There's Ghost possessing us. And, yeah. Thank you, guys. Man. All right, well, I guess the mean stuff's coming, so got the nice stuff going at the same time. Ever heard of Chan? Yes, I have. Very good band. Very good band. It is going very good, Matthew Higginson. Thank you. Hello, Roman. Nice but heavy. Yeah, I like the heavy guitars, man. They're definitely the way to go. I think if you can have someone show you some proper deadlifts, that'll help your lower back a lot. UAE, what's up, man? How you doing? Favorite Descendant song? It's hard to pick a song. Favorite record's probably Everything Sucks. Hey, from Libya. Wow, awesome. So live 232 people, and you guys don't even know that I'm not wearing pants. Because I don't have to. Cheers from Dubai. Awesome, man. Good to see you, dude. Actually, Ben, I will open up a separate page so I can have that email up too, so you don't have to send it all. I'm not sure if he's listening right now, but we shall see. Hold on, guys. I can get more view of the room as I try to find this email. Preparation for Metal Sucks Live. Okay, so I guess I can just read them. Let me see. You'll post them in the stream. Okay, that works. Yeah, let's do that, Ben, if you're listening. Okay, cool. He is listening. I wonder if you heard the no pants comment. What are your favorite band? There are a lot of favorite bands. Prove it. Prove the no pants, says what I assume is a dude. What you drinking? I am drinking Chimay. Yes, Belgian beer. I ever considering putting out an acoustic album? Maybe someday. I do like doing those a lot. Those are pretty fun. Hey, from Saskatoon. Prove you have no pants. That costs extra, Joel. That costs extra. All right, metalsucks.net. Diabetes. I feel that's a funny name. I feel like Trivium are rubbing their early awesomeness in our faces with this re-release. Hey fucker, remember how good we used to be before we started to suck? Wait, shit. You know what? I'm gonna open up the email. It disappeared. Okay. You guys can still see me, right? All right. So Diabetes. I feel like Trivium are rubbing their early awesomeness in our faces with this re-release. Quote, hey fucker, remember how good we used to be before we started to suck? Ha ha ha, Silence in the Snow. Yeah, that's a pretty funny name. But I guess I could say it's not funny because my dog has diabetes. She actually does. She was in here a minute ago, but she just ran away. She got bored. Yeah, diabetes is no laughing matter. You gotta get your insulin shots set up right time. She gets them 7:23 every single day, in the morning and at night, 5 units of insulin, Humulin insulin. But yeah, so Trivium rubbing their awesomeness in a re-release. When we released Ascendancy and Ember to Inferno, we had no fans, none. And when we released both those records, I mean, we didn't get press, people didn't buy the records, we'd sell maybe 1 t-shirt a night, if that. And I remember sleeping in a lot of Walmart parking lots with the van running, which is really dangerous if you're in van bands. That's pretty dangerous to do. And eating once a day and showering in sinks. So we always like to do what we like to do. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be answering these things like I'm doing, but or just reacting or what. I'm trying to follow up you guys too. All right, so here's another one. Macho Madness. Go back to screaming, or I swear to God, I'll shit in my hand and throw it on stage. I think that would be the first time I was hit by feces, but I have been hit by urine and I think blood and money and some other bodily fluids. Go back to screaming. The screaming is back. It's there. It's there. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it on all the old shit, all the new shit, on everything. Yeah. These names are awesome. They all sound like they're Jason Sukoff's name, though. Jewish Cobbler. Matt Heafy is too high in his own farts to get a second opinion. Trivium used to be one of my favorites, but I can't identify with him anymore. There are no quotation, there's no commas, periods. It's kind of a run. So it's Matt Heafy is too high in his own farts to get a second opinion. Trivium used to be one of the favorites, but I can't identify with him anymore. I don't know what to say, man. With us, we've always said we're just going to make the kind of music we want to make, and we're totally fine with people liking it, not liking it, and that's the way it's always been. Ever since I was 12, I said we're going to make the kind of music we want to make and be unapologetic for it. So we have some fans that love some records, hate some records, and I like that. I don't ever want to be the kind of band that people are like, oh, it's all right. Every single song or every single record is kind of the same thing. I always want it to be different and to challenge ourselves and to challenge our listeners. Now, I was told by Metal Sucks that I do get to get these people's addresses, so I do have your addresses right now. Lone Biker of the Apocalypse. No wonder their second album was called Ascendancy. I've got nothing for that one. You win. Rousdower? If I wanted to listen to shit, I'd stick my ear up to a turd. Well, technically, it wouldn't be making sound if you just went up to a turd. I mean, you'd have to have it be being created or being hit, or you'd have to really like smear it up against your face. There are much worse bands than Trivium out there. I've heard them, but you know, I'd rather the attention be on us, so keep it coming. I'm feeding off your little hearts. Feeding off them. One with Shadows. Why is there a sucky metal article about a sucky metal band on this sucky metal website? Maybe you're the winner right now. One with Shadows. Lowercase shadows. You know, One with Shadows. Your S should be capitalized if you want to make it more of an intense, creepy man profile name. Okay, Goat Love Doom. That moment when Baby Metal's new releases are more metal than Trivium's. I don't know. I don't have anything for that one. It was okay. I wanted more. Bring me more. Rousdower again. Can't we just argue about who the better Metallica clone is? Trivium or post-Cliff Burton Metallica? Dude, that's some like 1980s hipsterific attitude right there. I mean, Metallica's made some amazing stuff across the board, so I don't know. That's kind of like the same argument of people still saying Trivium's an emo band. But you can go ahead and say it now. I do like emo bands, but we just do what we do, man. Corey Jason Cochran. Matt Heafy is Dwayne Johnson's little... Corey Jason Cochran. Matt Heafy is Dwayne Johnson's little androgynous asshole brother. That sounds like something Paulo Gregoletto would say to me. So I think Corey Jason Cochran is actually Paulo Gregoletto in disguise. That was pretty good. Damn, I kind of wish there was more. Let's check in with Ben. Let's see what Ben says. You can answer live comments or not, whether you want. All right. Well, do we have any more funny ones, Ben? I'll take some more. All right. Well, let's see. If you guys want to do some more funny, mean stuff, I'm fine with that. You look like an armadillo, but I still love your music. I mean, armadillos are tough. They're strong. And guts for going on here. I respect you, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Cheers from Mexico. Salud. Man, that last one was good. I want to read that one again. Hold on. That was pretty good. I gotta tell Paul about that later. All right, in case you missed it, because now we're up to 405. From Corey Jason Cochran. Matt Heafy is Dwayne Johnson's little androgynous asshole brother. Man, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But you guys could have brought it a little bit harder, man. I mean, the three of us in our band, we talk a lot harder to each other than that. Yeah, you can search for more Ben. I'll take it. They can be mean. They can be all that stuff. I'm fine with that. I like it. It's funny. Oh, wait. Miyuki's coming. Miyuki, come here. Do you guys want to see my dog? Hold on. Yeah. Bam. There she is. Miyuki, say hi. So this is Miyuki. She's my diabetic little puppy daughter. She doesn't know what's going on. So no quite questions. Trivia in Brazil salute. EIE, Brazil. Is there a medical reason behind no screaming? No, I am screaming again. If you saw us in the last run, I definitely am screaming again. I got it back, but I did blow it out because ever since I was a kid and I first started singing this band, I mean, when you become the singer of a metal band when you're 12, you're kind of limited at what you can do. So the only thing that really worked was screaming at first and a little bit like gruffy singing, and what it turned out is I was screaming incorrectly for 17 years. Ripped my vocal cords up, and I'm singing correctly now, which is nice. Thanks to this dog. Have you finished your back tattoo yet? Not yet. I will finish it very soon. Thank you, Francisco. When you come back to Melbourne? Melbourne, Florida, or Melbourne, Australia? You both have the same ears. Yes, we do. I have very big ears, but luckily I'm finally in a sport where people respect big ears. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, baby. Hammer to in front of Send us your classics. Thank you very much. Are you in a band or something? No. Hello from Ottawa. Hey, Ottawa. Ouch. Come to India. I definitely want to come to India. Love Indian food. Shogun Tour. Where's the Shogun Tour? I think we have a Shogun Tour poster somewhere. There it is. And there's my back pillow. Or not back pillow, back table. I like to lay on that thing. This is for my back. Cool new punk rock shirt, bro. Super metal. Thanks, bruh. Dog sings better than you. She's a pretty good singer. Do you have polyps in your cords? No. Put the furry homie back on. Definitely easier on the eyes. And you have your profile picture in there as well, Jesse. Thank you. Why did you leave Dean Guitars? I only played for a year. I've always wanted to play Gibson. And so finally Gibson approached me after being a young kid. They finally hit me up and they were down to have us. The sentence was cool, but how's it to feel to peak in high school? You mean puberty peak? It was as awkward as it was for you. Hello from Australia. Hello. You have to come to Argentina again, please. Argentina was amazing. Buenos Aires was one of the best shows we've ever had in our lives. Northern Invasion was amazing, but probably won't be back until the following year. When you guys play Ascendancy in full, maybe someday, maybe like the 20-year anniversary. So you guys in Napfist, California. Too bad the speakers were messed up. I wanted to hear you guys perform badly. I did not know the speakers were messed up. Death album favorite, man. The first one I got into, oddly, was the last, Sound of Perseverance. I do love Individual Thought Patterns, but probably tie between Symbolic and Sound of Perseverance. Shattering the Skies Above in Portugal. Unfortunately, maybe not Shattering, but a lot of other screaming stuff for you. Thank you, Lemmy. Whatever happened to Travis? As we've stated a lot of times before, we've never wanted to make changes in our band. We've always had to make changes in our band out of the necessity of the survival of the band. We wish him nothing but the best, but every single time we've had to make a change, as you can see, there have been 3 constants and 3 changes. So that's just the way it's been. In order to survive, we had to do some stuff. Should out from Thornton, Colorado. I've seen you 5 times. Awesome. You like Down? Yes. Matt, y'all rock. Still my favorite metal band of all time. You're going to grow your hair out again. Actually, this is the longest my hair's been in a long time. I know right now it looks like it's a Jerry curl by my iPhone, but it's pretty long. It's just super curly, as you can see. Metal dudes and talking about hair. Fave death tune. Damn. Misanthrope? The first one that comes to mind. I've always wanted to cover that. You ever come back to Fresno? I'm sure we will. What did you have for dinner tonight? Turkey chili. When are you guys going to play Cardiff again? It's been over 6 years. If it's not on that next run, it'll be in the next one. What can you say about gent? It's a funny word to spell. It's a fun word to say. It's like a Seinfeld skit for metal kids. Gent. I like to say gent. It's like Larry David. If you ever noticed Larry David in Curb Enthusiasm, or in Seinfeld too, he's got words he likes to say, like sponge. He likes to say the word sponge. Saying gent is like saying sponge for me. Look, a greaser. I think my hair is too curly to be a greaser, honestly. I've got this I call it Japfro. I'm allowed to call it that because I'm Japanese. You guys are not allowed to call it that, but you probably will as soon as I said that, which I won't mind. But yeah, it's not straight, so I'm not a greaser. If you ever use that 7-string corn gave, you actually have it right there. Right there. I think Miyuki's getting bored with you guys. You guys aren't asking mean questions. I think I'll let her down. Hold on. Right back. All right, Miyuki. That's it. All right, where are we? Come back to Ecuador again sometime. That would be cool. Green curry or yellow curry? Depends. What country are we talking? Green curry for probably Indonesia. Yellow curry for India? Favorite Sepultura tune? Slave New World, because we covered it. Conversation starter, 500 comments so far. Any tips for musicians just starting bands? Yeah, don't suck. No, I'm just kidding. Practice your ass off individually and with your band. And I don't see the mark, Ben. We're having a secret conversation, Ben and I guess just let me know when we're a couple minutes close to that. There's a song called Like Moss to the Flame. Go to greetings from Greece. I'd love to go to Greece. Definitely want to eat there. Just because you gave metal or ascendancy, you should become a president. Maybe one day. You ever go back to playing Shogun stuff? Shogun type stuff again. We do all the time. Every show we play tons of Shogun stuff. Every show. Malaysian curry, yes. I love Malaysian food so much. Fish head curry is one of my favorite things in the world. Show us your guitars. I can't show you a special guitar, but I can show you these. Where are they? All right, so there's a couple. There's those Deans. The white one did Shogun. The Rising Sun one was the live one. I don't have as many as Corey does. And this room's kind of a mess. There's my original first Jiu-Jitsu gi that is ripped up and my belts that I've completed. My tour bags, they're always packed. I like to keep them packed. I don't know why. Oh, this thing's pretty cool. Yeah, the Ascendancy poster, pretty rad. Favorite non-metal of 2016. Damn, I don't know non-metal 2016. But I've been talking about a lot. The new Stick to Your Guns EP is freaking amazing. Check that out. If you guys ever cover any more Metallica songs, I think if we do, we will be invited back to do another Mean Tweets. Because people go, oh, you guys sound like Metallica again. Ever cover a punk rock song or a punk song? Yes, we've done 2 Misfits covers. What's your favorite place to eat burgers if you eat burgers? I thought you were going to say Asperger's from the South Park thing, but you're actually just saying burgers. Best burger I've ever had, Au Cheval in Chicago. And they have a restaurant as well called Small Cheval. Check those out. Do your ears pick up radio signals? No, but I can fly through the sky to your house, Nick Smith. Will you hold my baby while I shotgun this beer? I'll try. Favorite punk band? Misfits. First guitar. It was a Steinberger Hohner G2 headstockless guitar. There's a picture of me at like 3 months old with it. Yeah, but you miss Maggie a lot. A lot. Did you guys ever notice, by the way, this is pretty funny, in that not very good movie, Dawn of Justice, Batman versus Superman, one of the first scenes where they show the origin story of Batman again for the 100th time, you actually see Maggie and Negan walking down the street. So, yeah. Conspiracy theory that. Any new Epiphone SIGs on the way? Potentially. What's your dream tour? I don't know. We've already done it. Best Pizza in America. I heard it's Pauly G's in Brooklyn. Last time we played St. Vitus, we asked if we can get it as takeout, and he said no, which I respect. I respect that. I think that's really cool. So I didn't get to have it, but I heard it's the best. I'm disappointed in these mean comments. I mean, I did expect some meaner stuff. I guess, I don't know. You guys are just too nice. Okay, so a couple more. So you guys, if you guys want mean stuff, you got to bring it. Catch my eye. Are you annoyed at the way Dave Mustaine sings like I am? That's all on you, Patrick. I love Mustaine. I love Megadeth. That theory is old. Oh, come on, man. I never get to see new stuff. I'm even getting ripped on for not seeing Batman in time. Well, that Batman wasn't good. It really wasn't good. I mean, how do you top Christopher Nolan stuff? You don't. New Metallica, hey or nay? Absolutely. I bought it day of, bought the record day of at the record store, and it was an awesome feeling. I've been listening to it nonstop. Coming towards Southeast Asia, local Chinese food is very, very nice and very different from the other place. I would love to tour Southeast Asia again. Come back to Maine. Maine is awesome. I think Corey will be there during Christmas time. Why do all your songs have predictable singing, choruses, and boring riffs now? Ascendancy, Crusade, Shogun were great albums. You know what? That's kind of confusing, though, because normally when people are mad about Trivium, it's because they don't like the Crusade. and you like The Crusade. So I don't really know what to say there. And if you like Shogun, Silence in the Snow was written at the exact same time as Shogun, intended to be on that record. So I don't know, man. If you don't like Trivium, it's kind of like old news or something. I remember I did an interview a couple years ago. I won't say what publication or what guy. And he's like, yeah, there's a lot of these people saying bad things about your band, and you guys aren't nice, and you guys are assholes. But I was so confused because that was like the 2005 to 2009 Trivium. And now I'm just like an old man who's happy, who likes beer. Although I'm not that old. Another funny story. As you guys have noticed, and I'm sure as soon as I say it, some of you are like, well, that's why you suck, and that's proof why you suck. Well, there have been a couple stations, radio stations, finally playing Trivium, and there's one that was refusing to play us. Our label asked him why. And, you know, before, when we first came out, everyone's like, oh, Trivium are those young teenager kind of cocky dickhead guys. And we were always too young for things. Like, we're too young for the Jägermeister tour, too young to play certain bars, and we get kicked out after we played. Well, this guy, for some reason, he's like, oh, yeah, that's Trivium. All those guys in their 50s and 60s. So it went from being like the band that was too young to now being the band that's too old. That was really funny. Or Trivium, the metal Nickelback. I mean, if I could have those album sales, I would absolutely take that. That'd be nice. He built like a $7 million hockey rink in his basement. I think all of you guys would take that. You see this room I'm in? I mean, I don't even have a closet door, man. You see that? You guys want to buy me a closet door? Come to Argentina, I would love to. Love you for playing Ember. Thank you very much. Oh my God, my man crush. Thank you, Jordan. Why are there so many Trivium posters in the horror movie Deathgasm? Because Jason Lee Howden is a Trivium fan, and that's freaking awesome. We were so honored. I loved the film. Everybody watch Deathgasm. Watch Deathgasm. If you call yourself a metal fan, watch Deathgasm. Shout out from Louisville. So you guys at Loud in Life twice, and you guys supported my band Dark Horse by taking some of our bracelets. Means the world to me. Love to open you guys. Yes, awesome, man. Max and the Hormone is amazing. I love them. Good buddies with them. They come out to our shows when we're out there. Good people. Just dropped my phone. You basically gave me head. That costs extra, my friend. That costs extra. How was the Florida music scene? Florida music scene. I don't remember the band such as Life, but Florida music scene when I started was all pop punk. I'm sure some of you guys have heard this story, but the first band I ever tried out for, I was 11. I tried out for a pop punk band. I tried out with Damn It by Blink-182. Didn't make it in the band. Got super depressed. And at this time, I'd never heard metal before. Then a friend lent me the Black Album. That's why I tried it for Trivium. Hey, WSOU just shared my video. Thank you, WSOU. What's up, Kirk Hammett? Hello. He doesn't talk about it. Shave that soy sauce stain. Holy shit. Best place to buy music in Orlando. Park Ave CDs on Corinne. Go there and then get a beer at Red Light next door. Proudest accomplishment of your career, being able to play music for a living and then be able to chat to people with fun and funny things to say. I've been to SoCal lots. Any plans for South American tour? No plans right now, but I'd love to get down there again. 7 Strings on the next CD, I'm sure. Sorry I was taking a huge poo. I don't want to say that. That story was up in Revolver, brother. Yeah. Okay, so 3 more. I'm having a good time. Walking Dead livestream, yes. And this is Glenn, and I'm back from the dead. All right, guys, come on, bring it. Venom or Bathory? That's a good question. Bathory. Come on, guys. Can I borrow your magic rock/metal powers? It's a dream to do that. I love Upon the Shore. Sadness was here, Broken One. How do you deal with depression or with this all the time? That's actually a really great question. Thank you first. And how do you deal with depression? The best way to deal with anything bad in life is to make something positive in life. And I always say that mammals need some form of physical outlet. For me, it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's something that I love in my life. It's physical and mental therapy, but also creating something. And just because you're not a songwriter doesn't mean you can't try to make something. Doesn't mean you can't try to make a dish to eat, make a song, write poetry, take photography, something. Make something and do something physical and do something good for yourself. Did sucking big dongs damage your throat more when you're having throat problems? It really did. I need to cut back. It really messed me up. Can't be Glenn. Glenn's ears are smaller. Glenn wishes his ears were this big. And again, I'm so happy to be in a sport where they respect big ears. You guys will understand someday if you ever get into jiu-jitsu. Where's the groove from In Waves gone? It's still on the In Waves album. Which band do you plan on aping on your next record? Apping? Aping? Is aping a word? Get your ears back out. Nah, I just had them stitched up, man, for jiu-jitsu. Because people are always grabbing your head and trying to choke you. And now I don't have fingers or small, mean wieners going in there anymore. Okay, so I guess maybe 2 more. I know I keep saying 3 more, but I'm having a good time with you guys. Do you read comic books? Yes. Comic books. Comic books. Comic books. Comic books. Last one. That was fucked up, Lauren. Damn. Paulo. Quick little black metal screech? Come on, man. That costs extra. That's the line of the night. Did you guys keep rejecting Travis back to the band because he's better than all the other drummers you've had? No, like I've said a million times, man. He's a good dude, but the chemistry between the 4 of us creating things wasn't there anymore. And it was basically the 4 of us plummet the band into obscurity and the band goes away, or we make a change and wish everyone the best and wish him the best and carry on. And he can absolutely carry on musically in whatever endeavors he wants to. And I wish nothing but the best for him and of him. Sexiest ears in the metal scene. Yeah, baby. See, look at these things. They're pretty big, man. But I used to be self-conscious about them. I used to lay on my ears at night and hope they would squish down, but I'm happy about them, man. Like, I mean, can you imagine with ears like this? Like, it doesn't look right. Looks like I'm hiding something, but yeah. Ever been choked out? A lot, yeah. It's jiu-jitsu, baby. Every day. When you grapple with people better than you. And that's a metaphor for life. You should always go and constructively compete with or against things better than you. And so to see how you stack up and to see how you can do. What does Corey Taylor think of this? I hope he likes it. I mean, he's an awesome guy. We get along. Thoughts on the Opeth/Gojira US tour that might happen? That'd be amazing. That'd be a really, really good lineup. I love those 2 bands. Did I create metal or not? I did. You know, what I've realized about the age of the internet these days, you can claim anything and no one's going to fact check you. So yes, I created metal. I bestowed it upon you, my children. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Coming to Texas soon. Unfortunately, that was the last couple shows in Texas for a little while. Favorite bands to tour with, probably In Flames. Did you ever get beat up as a kid? Are you taking a larger beating from being in a band that no one knows? I mean, this is a lot of people Facebook Live, including yourself, Chris Brill. Yeah, of course I've gotten beaten up. Who hasn't gotten beaten up? That's why we're in metal bands, and that's why we yell at people, right? Okay, awesome. Well, UFC 206 predictions. I'm not sure who's fighting in that. Bye, Matt. Yeah, but thank you guys all so much. This was a lot of fun. Thank you very much to my friends at Metal Sucks. I love their site. I remember the first time I ever met those guys, I was like, man, your site's called Metal Sucks? That's amazing. So thank you to those guys for keeping this fun. And thank you to you guys for all the support. I know some people don't love the band. Some people do. That's totally fine. Whatever you like is fine by me. If you want to give the band a shot, give the band a shot. If you don't know us, if you don't like us, you can give it the shot. Or if you don't like it, it's fine with me. That's totally cool. I really appreciate everything and wish you guys the best. I'll see y'all later. And I'm going to pan down to me not wearing any pants right about